Dr. Seuss is a well-known author of many timeless children's books, such as The Cat in the Hat, The Lorax, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and Green Eggs and Ham, to name a few. What many people don't know is that there is an urban legend that a cursed book exists at West Virginia's National Museum of the Paranormal. Upon researching this legend, a subreddit explains that it was given to the museum by a family that claimed their daughter would regularly read the book. When doing so, the family could hear children whispering and felt a creepy sensation of being watched. When the paranormal investigators looked into the history of the book, they had discovered that the book originated from a home where 4 people had been murdered, and that a red stain that was found on the book was likely the blood of one of the victims. Upon further investigation, I had come across a recorded live stream of a team of paranormal investigators who were talking about the haunted book. The book was given to a paranormal investigator to study because of the concerning phenomena that was occurring. The woman that owned the book complained of tapping sounds, footsteps, and feeling as though she was frequently being followed. When the investigator had asked where she had gotten the book from, she gave him the address, and the investigators researched and found that a quadruple homicide did in fact occur at that particular address. The husband from that address had killed his wife, his father-in-law, his sister-in-law, and her 2-year-old daughter. Even though the video does not mention the names involved in the murder, upon a deeper search of the web, I have found that the murder was committed by Nawaz Ahmed, who is currently on death row. I will omit the names of the victims out of respect. The estranged wife and Mr. Ahmed were in the midst of a divorce and child custody battle. At the wife's home, Mr. Ahmed had entered the home and bludgeoned each of the victims' heads and then proceeded to slash their throats. Luckily, DNA evidence had linked Mr. Ahmed to the crime, and he was later arrested in New York City as he was about to board a flight back to his native country of Pakistan. Ahmed has been sentenced to death and has since filed several appeals to reverse the decision, all of which have been denied to date. I am about to show you some video clips of a paranormal investigation team as they unveil the book and the bloodstains that have appeared on the book from the murders.
Hair off the table. Right here on the book and up top. I'm just going to do it this way. Took the gloves off. And on the back here. Right there, and here, and here. I have had my friend who's the fire chief now in Moundsville
Can I see this?
confirm that those are actually bloodstains.
Really?
Yeah.
Pick this up and take it just a little bit closer. I don't know how close you got there.
Probably not close enough. So again, those were confirmed by our now fire chief in Moundsville that those are actually innate bloodstains.
That's nuts.
Which particular one we don't know.
What do you mean? Oh, which person?
Which,
Oh, okay.
the one thing is though, through just typical dowsing and manipulation of just toys and stuff like that, which I didn't bring any up. I forgot to. I left in a hurry. We believe that the 2-year-old is attached to the book.
The investigators set up equipment in hopes of capturing some evidence of a paranormal phenomenon. They proceeded to ask the spirits questions, and here is some of what they had captured.
Of course, as I say it first.
Do you love your mommy? Did you love your daughter?
Yeah. Male or female? Yeah. There's a yeah or a
Very
yeah.
clear. That was pristine.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Did you love your daughter?
sounded like he had a gun.
Yeah, it did.
That was weird.
Can you say your daughter's name or your name, ma'am? We can use our energy. As loud as you can. I'm going to say your title. Can you say your first or last name? Doctor. Doctor, what's your last name?
Several minutes later, in order to provide a calm environment for the spirits to communicate, the investigators decided to abandon the equipment for a little while. When an investigator returned to adjust the night vision on the camera, something unexplainable had happened.
Hi. Hi. Can you hear me? Whoa. You can hear me, huh?
Was this the presence of the wife that was brutally murdered? Could it have been the little 2-year-old girl? Let me know what you think in the comments. Out of respect for those that have passed in this tragic murder, I am going to show the photos of 3 of the victims, the wife, her sister, and her sister's daughter. Please take a moment of silence in their memory.